All right, Lady Bruins hockey fans, apologies for the delay. Game before us ran late, so we still had to get an ice cut in, but teams are ready to take the ice here. Looks like we're going to start about 30 minutes late by the time all said and done here. We get 5 minutes of warm-ups, and we'll get things underway. Championship game here. Your Lady Bruins against the Chargers of Chatfield. Chatfield will be in the home white jerseys as the top seed. Bruins finishing as the 3 seed. They'll be in their way black jerseys, which worked out well for us yesterday in the 2-1 shootout win versus Castleview. I'll mute for just a moment during warm-ups here, and we'll be back to call the start of the game. All right, guys, ready to get things going here for this championship game. Your Lady Bruins pulling off the shootout win against the SaberCats of Castleview yesterday. I do have to say, the start from the first game to the third game, the team has just gotten better each game. Yesterday peaking with that win. Finally got over the hump, got that win. We did play the Chargers tough when we played them on Friday. Played them to a 1-0 loss. But the team has generated some more offense over the weekend as the weekend has gone on, generated more scoring chances. So look for a good game here from your Bruins. Brewer and Jennings on the back end to start. McCormick, Berger, Gray up front. And we're ready to get things going here. Gray to take the draw. And Gray wins it back. Picked up there by Brewer. Brewer tries to play it ahead. The stick of Gray. Chargers get the zone. Backhand one in. Steered aside by Bozier. McCormick leaves there for Jennings. Jennings tries to go cross ice, picked off in the slot. Saved there by Bozier on that shot from the top of the dots. And McCormick gets it up and out. Picked up there by Jennings. Jennings up ahead over the stick of Berger. Chargers will come back with it. Picked off there. Stolen by Berger. Tries to sidestep a player. Nice recovery there by the Chatfield player, though. Off the stick of Zhang. Wessel goes into the corner. Zhang plays it up to Arnold. Taken away there by the Chargers. Zhang has it now. Zhang fights through a hook there. Up ahead to Leeser. Over the stick of Arnold. Chargers try and play it across. Broken up there by the fence. Good job, collapse in the middle. Arnold now with a head of steam. Arnold works it to Zhang. Back to the point. Wessel will pull it out there. She'll spin with it. Into the zone. Lisa was able to touch up on the offsides there. And puck comes out to center. Zhang works it back. Near side to Gossner. Gossner gets the red line. Dumps it in. Puck goes there. Picked up by the Chargers. Step up there by Tony, but the Chargers remain control. Now they'll get the blue line. Puck's played around wide. Chargers try and center it out front. Steered aside by Bozier. Stolen there by Jones. Thrown to the front of the net. And the Chargers are able to play it out. Chargers take it wide. Throws on the brakes. Broken up there by Jones. Played to the line, not out. Got to look for that open space to get it out. Puck's in the slot. Shot off the glove of Bozier. Shot. That goes through the crease. Tony picks it up, plays it out to center. Chargers trying to catch the Bruins on a change here. They'll walk it into the zone. Shot saved by Bozier. Picked up there by the Chargers. And played back into the zone. Looks like we have the Rulison King back into the Charger zone. Rulison King Osborne out there. Played back into the zone. Brewer back there with Jennings. Brewer will pick it up there. Plays it off the boards herself. Berger to Gray. Gray with a head of steam. Goes cross ice to McCormick. Puck rolls in on the goaltender and covered. So we're going to face off in the Charger zone here. Gray centering with Berger on her left, McCormick on her right. Gosser and Wessel back there. Played back to the line. Gosser towards the net. Chargers go up the wall with it. Wessel tries to pinch. Nice back check there by McCormick. Wessel comes in to support. Wessel digs it out there now. Bring it up the boards, near side. Up, off a player and out, so icing's waved off. Arnold off the bench like a rocket. Forces the Chargers into an air. 9:44 here to go, first period. Still scoreless. Puck's played into the zone. Bozier with the save. Player goes in hard, and I think we're going to get a penalty here. So 9:33 first period. Lady Bruins will have to kill off a 2-minute penalty here on the trip. Jennings unable to clear though. Centered out front. Jennings has it now. Puck's played into the zone. Arnold in. Jennings comes in to support. Puck comes out to center. Jones plays it back into the zone. Puck's played across now. Jennings forces the player wide. Jones plays it to Arnold. Arnold tries to get it out. Jennings has it now. And now played out. Trying to catch him on a change here. Shot. Blocker to side. Picked up there, Brewer. Brewer goes off the boards, up and out to center. 49 here to go in the kill. This is going to go all the way back into the Charger zone as it hops a stick. To the line. Berger plays it in deep out there with Gray now. Gosler and Brewer. With Wessel in the box. Gosner, that goes off a skate and up into the zone. So we're going to face off at center ice here. 8 minutes to go in the period. 27 seconds left to go in the kill. Gray and Berger out there now. still with Brewer and Gostner. Chargers play it up ahead. Now they'll play it into the zone. Brewer will go back there to pick it up. Brewer tries to leave for Gostner. Dugout all on the boards. Shot saved by Bozier. Centering attempt out front. Now puck's loose in the slot. Gostner forces her player wide. Puck's walked loose in the slot. Bounces around. And now it comes out. I think Berger had a little more time than she thought. Puck's loose in the slot. Shot! Bozier never saw it. Puck hit a player in front on the shot. It dropped down. I don't think Bozier even saw it. She never reacted. Played back into the Lady Bruins zone. Brewer. Puck's loose in front. And Bozier covers that one. And bodies flying everywhere in front. Really hard to stop what you can't see, so Chargers take a 1-0 lead. Zhang plays it up ahead to Leeser. Zhang's got it now. Zhang drops for Leeser. Leeser throws it in on net, steered aside. Arnold picks it up, though. Arnold tries to leave back there to the point. Picked off by the Chargers. Puck pops out. Zhang steers it out of harm's way, though. In the skates of Jennings. Arnold pesters a player. Puck's loose in front. Shot just wide of the net. This Charger team is a big team. They're hard to move in front of the net. Stolen there by Brewer for a moment. Chargers regain possession. They work it back to the point. Shot tipped. All right, looks like 16 for the Chargers is heading into the box. Apparently the physical play in front of the net resulted in a roughing call against the Chargers. 6:03 here to go, first period. Power play coming up here for your Lady Bruins. Gray, Berger, McCormick. Gray to take the draw. One there by the Chargers. Ooh, close to being a trip there. We might have got away with one. McCormick. Berger comes in to help support. Now Gray. We got 3-on-1. We got to win that puck battle. And we do. Works it out. And puck comes out to center. Picked up there by Wessel. Wessel stays on side at the line. Wessel on her backhand. Drops to Berger. Berger shot. Ooh, that went through traffic. It just wide of the net, though. Gray works it down low. Gostner. McCormick. Oh, hops the stick of Berger. Just couldn't get a stick on it. That's going to be played all the way down. Icing's no icing as we are on the kill. Minute 3 here to go in the power play. Puck's loose at the side of the net. Picked up there now by McCormick. McCormick up ahead to Gray. Picked off there by the Chargers. Jennings steers it away from the forechecker. Over the stick of Brewer. Arnold tries to dig it out. Now it's played back into the zone. Got to set up our breakout here, so Zhang will settle it down for a moment. The boards to McCormick. Pushed ahead. Got to look for that cross ice, I think. Jennings steps up into the play. Jennings shot just wide. Got a lot on that one. Just missed the net. Oh, Chargers break it out here. Big save there on the shorthanded chance by Bozier. 67 for the Chargers is not the person you want with a puck on their stick. Centers it out front. Back to the point. Back to even strength. Shot. Centered out front. Picked off there by Zhang. Zhang to Leeser. Drops for Zhang. And puck's played out to center. Novodorski on the ice now. And saved by Bozier. They're going to have her play it. You got to be careful there. There's nobody around. Ref can technically call you for delay a game there if they're asking you to move it, but instead they'll be patient and give you the face-off in the zone here. Played up to the line by Tony. De Herrera. Puck's wrapped around. Shot bounces around. And Bozier, that one kind of popped up in the air right in front of her mask. She was able to swipe the glove on it. 2:54 here to go. Tony to take the draw. Played ahead by Gosner. Puck goes through the slot. De Herrera will give chase there. Picked off by Novodorski. De Herrera. Oh, puck's loose in the slot. Oh. Got to watch the turnovers there. Got to keep the pucks to the corners. Near side board battle. Back to the point. Shot wide of the net. De Herrera give chase. Novodorski. Puck's loose in front. And nice job there by Gosser to tie the player up. So she couldn't get it on her forehand. She got a weak backhand shot off on the ice. Bozier able to stop that. So 2:11 here to go, first period. Bruins down 1. Bruins with their chances just haven't been able to bury one yet. This Charger team does a really good job controlling play in the zone. Gray, Berger, McCormick out there now, and Bozier will cover. Gonna have to look a little bit for that stretch pass. Puck's played around near side here. McCormick along the wall. Fought it off. Gray picks it up, plays it across. Nice defensive positioning though by the Chargers. They take that away as soon as it looked like it was gonna happen. Jennings, that's Brewer, no, Jennings. Up ahead to Berger. Berger tries to play it out. That's stolen though. Brewer has it hit it off her stick. Puck's loose at the side of the net, and Bozier will cover. This Charger team is just a big, tough team. They're hard to move, hard to win puck battles against. Yeah. Just a solid, physical, strong brand of hockey. Jones plays it around behind for Wessel. Dug out there now by Wessel. Wessel plays up ahead to Arnold. Puck finally comes out of zone. Squirts out to center. Leeser. And the Chargers are able to break it out. Chargers settle it down. Jones plays it up ahead to Arnold. Arnold. Chatfield just got enough of her to slow her momentum up. Puck's played out of the zone. Chargers look to break it back in now. Jones plays it up the near boards. To the line, not out. Chargers pick it up there. And that's played out of the zone. Nice play there. .7 here to go, first period. Face-off will come back into the Lady Bruins zone. Tony to take the draw. Battle in front. Puck bounces around. Puck's loose. Now it's cleared back to the point. And knocked down on the way to the net. So we'll take a moment here. Reminder, midway through the second period, we will get an ice cut. First whistle after the 7:30 mark. All right, guys, ready to get the second period underway here. We'll get a center ice draw here. Gray, Berger, McCormick. Brewer, Jennings out there. Gray to take the draw. Ooh, McCormick almost jumped that cross ice pass. That's something the Bruins will have to look for later on. Jennings tied up there. Puck's wrapped around. Puck's loose in the slot. Saved by Bozier. And McCormick picks it up there. McCormick steps around a player. Fights through a little bit of a hook. Ooh. Chargers going for a trip. Gray went into the boards kind of awkwardly, but she's up, but her stick did not survive the fall. So there's a $300 drawn penalty. Gray will go back to the bench for a new twig. Tony to take the draw, back to the point. Brewer leaves there for Jennings. Jennings towards the net. And played out to center. Brewer will go back to pick it up there. Brewer up ahead to Leeser. Leeser to Zeng. Taken away there by the Chargers. Bruins will go cross ice though. Leeser, far side. Throws it in just wide of the net. Arnold in on the forecheck. Puck's loose in the slot. Just tops the stick of Zeng. And Chargers bring it out. Shot blocked down by Wessel. Chargers content to just kill time. And now the Bruins regain possession. Brewer picks it up there. And there's an icing. 13-11 here to go. 52 seconds to go in the Bruin power play. Chargers are doing a good job taking away the boards on us. I think we've got to look for that winger cross ice. We had all 4 Charger players on one side of the ice. That stretch pass is there. We just got to hit it. Gray tries to hit Berger. There they took away the middle of the ice. The stretch pass wasn't there that time. We just got to be more cognizant of that. Dug out there. So they were looking for that stretch there. Now they try and reverse the ice. Picked up there by Brewer. Brewer. Taken off her stick. Picked up there by Gray. Gray goes up ahead to Berger. Berger plays it into the zone. McCormick goes in on the forecheck. Berger comes in to support. Puck's loose at the side of the net. Squirts out, but it goes behind the net wide to the point. Hops the stick of Jennings. We're back to even strength. Jennings plays it up ahead. Into the zone now. Chargers try and play it ahead. That's stolen there. Gray plays it in. Novodovorsky will go to the net, and we'll get a face-off in the zone. Jones, Gosner out there now, and it looks like we have Tony, Novodovorsky, and Fryer. Tony to take the draw, back to the point. Hops the stick of Wessel. Played into the zone. Bruins going back to get it. And Jones plays it up and out of play. Goes off a Charger stick, so we'll get a face-off in the zone here. 11:48 to go. We're about 4 minutes away from the ice cut. Defensive zone draw here for the Bruins. Tony to take the draw. Wessel plays around to the near boards. Chargers win the race, though. Walked out front. Shot. Saved by Bozier. And Bozier will cover. Chargers center it out front. That goes through the slot out to the point. Get a body on her. There we go. McCormick. Brewer converge on 67. Chargers played out front now. Shot. That goes through the crease. Chargers like to camp that player right on top of the crease. They're hard to move out. Dug out along the boards. Played around behind. Gray will pick it up there. Gray goes off the glass. Up and out to center. McCormick on her horse. McCormick, stick lift, shot by Berger trailing. Good opportunity there. Berger just could not find the twine. Got a line on that. Put it right into the crest of the goalie, though. I like that little stick lift, though, on the back check. As the defenseman's reaching down, lift that stick, they skate right by it. Back to the point, Jennings, shot. Ooh, hard off the end boards, almost squirted back out front. Jennings steps up now. We're spot at the point, and it's picked up there by McCormick. McCormick throws it towards the net. And played out. Chargers broken up there by Brewer. Brewer absorbs the hit there. Stolen there by Gray. Gray shot. Saved by the goaltender. Brought in. Tries to split the difference. And that'll roll in harmlessly on Bozier. And she'll get the cover. We'll get a face-off in the zone here. 9:48 to go. A little over 2 minutes from that ice make. Face-off will be to the left of Bozier. Zeng to take the draw. Played back there to Wessel. Far side, Leeser tied up on the corner there. Gostner plays near side to Wessel. Wessel up ahead to Arnold. Taken off the stick, a Gostner. And Wessel played in deep. Bruins in on the forecheck. Chargers get there. Able to hold for a moment at the line. Now we got to go cross ice. We do. Taking off the stick of Gostner. Opportunity here for the Chargers. Nice defensive play. Getting back there. I believe that was Zeng that got back. Got a stick in the way there. Took away that centering pass. So we're going to face off in the zone here. 9:02 to go. Tony, Burleson, Osborne out there now. Tony to take the draw. Played up ahead. To the line, and Jones able to get it out. Chargers played back into their own zone. So there'll be no icing. That was off a Charger stick. Osborne worked back to the point. Jones plays ahead just off the stick of Osborne. Jones plays it to the corner. Chargers try and center. Puck's loose in the slot. Blocked down in front by De Herrera. And played out of the zone, but the Chargers pick it up, play it right back in. Novodvorski off her stick. Jones plays it out. Chargers have to get on side. Puck needs to be moved here. Chargers now play it into the zone. Puck back to the point. Player walks in, shot, a goal. All right, we'll get an ice make there as the Chargers take a 2-0 lead. We'll be back after the ice make. And we're back here after the ice cut. They let the ice actually settle this time. Chargers play it into the zone. Tried to hit the trailer. Ooh. That puck got... Ice still looks a little sticky. Players are going to have to be aware of that as they try and move it out. Up ahead to McCormick. McCormick tries to push ahead. Off the stick of Gray. Poked away there. Chargers support though. Bring it into the zone. Shot saved by Bozier. Puck's loose in front. We got to clear it out. They do. Gets back to the point through a whole lot of traffic though. And puck's played up ahead there. Picked up there by Berger. Berger will skate with it over to Gray. They'll get into the zone. We'll get a wholesale change here for your Chargers. Or sorry, for your Bruins. Force wide off the glove of Bozier. Wessel plays it back up and out to center. Got to get a body on 67, step up. Wessel forces the player wide. They try and drop to the trailer. Shot deflected. Chargers good at hitting that trailer. We got to take that away. And picked off there for a moment by Arnold. Up ahead into the zone. Arnold forces the player off the puck, and it's dug out there by Wessel. Wessel to the line. And now they're able to get it out in the skates of Arnold. Up ahead to Leeser. Leeser tries to go to Arnold. To Zeng. That was close to offsides at the line. Leeser plays it in deep. Zeng now. This is going to roll all the way down. I think ice is going to be waved off here, so. Wessel. Up ahead, Novodovorsky. Picked up there by Fryer. Out to center. Back into the zone. Bruins will touch up. Love the delayed offside. Keeps the game moving. Chargers looking to try and get a 2-on-1. But the Bruins are back. Now they'll try and set up in the zone. Nice play along the boards there by Tony to pick that off. Fans on the clear attempt though. Shot Bozier. Big save. Puck pops out to the blue line. Chargers try and get out front. That goes just past the stick of Gosner. Chargers look right in the slot again. Saved by Bozier. Dug out there by Brewer. Novodovorsky. First stick. Bruins need a change. Chargers have them penned up in their own zone here. Just need to clear. Gosser forces the player to the corner. Worked all the way back to the point. They walk in. Shot. Save Bozier. Rebound. Save. All right, face off in the zone here. Near boards picked up there by McCormick. McCormick. Jones plays ahead to Berger. And Gray picks it up there, taking off her stick. Played back into the Bruins zone. Jennings plays it up ahead to the line. Not out. Stolen there by Jones. Jones plays to McCormick. McCormick, head up. Hits Gray. Gray just gets it behind her and puts it down for an icing. Going to face off back in the Bruins zone here. Sorry, it should be 2-0. I thought I put that last goal up there at the ice cut, so. Face off one there by the Bruins. De Herrera up ahead to Leeser. Leeser stolen there by the Bruins. Puck pops loose into the slot. Icing's waved off. That's tipped. That's center ice, guys. One of you called the ice. The other one waved it off. Oh, man. All right, I don't know what that was. The back ref waved it off on the tip. It was called an ice. Face-off should come to center. Instead, it's in the Bruins zone. Out to center. Arnold in. Hard on the forecheck. Bruins step up. Puck's played cross ice. Tony up ahead. Wessel jumps up. Takes a little shoulder there. Played back into the zone. De Herrera plays it out. That's offsides. Oh, man. Charger player had not left the zone yet. Picked up there by King. Somebody's got to go get the puck carrier. Puck's loose in front. Shot pinballs around. Now pitchforked over the net. De Herrera picks it up. Off the boards, out to center. Chargers step up, pick that off. Cleared, not out. Shot goes to the corner. Arnold to go there to pick it up. Shot. Bozier gets beat far side, posted in. .30 Chargers. Charger team is big. They just keep coming in waves. Gray, McCormick, Berger back out there now. Chargers play it up ahead and into the zone. Jennings forces a player off the puck. Picked up there by Gray. Jennings leaves for Gray. Gray goes off the boards to McCormick. McCormick sidesteps a player. 2-on-1 with Berger if she hurries, and she does. Shot blocked down. McCormick out front. Berger gets taken out there as the horn sounds, so we got one period of hockey left. Chargers up 3-0 heading into the third. All right, ready to get the third period underway here. Zeng to take the draw with Leeser and Arnold. Played into the zone. Gosner plays it around behind. Dugout. Arnold comes in support. Ref yelling for him to move the puck. Wessel plays it up near side here. To the line, not out. Now up ahead. Opportunity here for Leeser. Sidesteps around one player. Arnold going to the front. Puck's loose. Arnold with the stick lift. Off the skate of Wessel. Wessel to Gosner. Up ahead. Oh, high rising shot there by Wessel, just up over the net. Had the goaltender down. There was a little room up high there. And Chargers break it out. 2-on-1 now. Back across, broken up by the skate of Brewer. Bruins short a player. They got somebody jump off now. Tony picks it up, throwing back into the slot though, and steered out of harm's way. So little things like that, we just got to clean up a little. Dugout there. Chargers battle along the near boards here. Shot, kicked aside by Bozier. Bruins need to get it out of the zone, and now they do. Played back into the zone. Brewer will pick it up there. Chargers hit the line, broken up there though. Nice step up defensively, and Wessel plays it out to center. Wessel needs a change. She'll go. Chargers trying to flip the ice quick. Jennings forces a player wide. Bozier's going to hold that one with the glove. So Jennings and Brewer out there now. Gray, Berger, and McCormick. Gray to take the draw. One there by the Chargers. Puck's loose in the slot. Shot. Blocked down in front. Bodies everywhere. Picked up by McCormick. Held in there at the line. Played down into the corner. McCormick tries to dig it out. And played back into the zone. Jennings will go pick it up there. Gray up ahead to Berger. Berger on her backhand tries to play it ahead. Gray picks it up now. Gray slides it through a couple players and played back out to center. Up ahead, picked up there by McCormick. McCormick plays it in. She's going to go off for a change. Picked off there by Arnold in the slot. Arnold down low. Gray just not able to get everything on that shot. Back to Brewer. Brewer hits Arnold on the dump-in attempt. And Jennings will play it up ahead. Back into the zone. Picked up there. Out to center. Leeser gets the red line, plays it in. Leeser, Zeng, Arnold out there now. Played back into the Bruins zone. Icing's waved off. Jones plays over to Gosner. Out of the reach of Arnold. Icing's waved off. Jones works to Gosner. Up ahead, Nevadavorski taking off her stick. Chargers try and come back the other way. Picked off there. Tony plays it ahead. Bruins will change D behind. 2-on-1 now for the Chargers. Back check there by Fryer, breaks that up. Puck goes down low. Along the boards. Shot off the mask of Bozier. Wrap around, puck's loose in front. Picked up there. And that'll go up and out of play. So we're going to face off just outside the zone here. 8:37 to go. Gray, Berger, McCormick out there now. Gray to take the draw. Wessel, shot rolls in on Bozier, and she covers. That puck wasn't loose. Lord. Puck was dug out after the whistle. Shot towards the net, blocker to side by Bozier. Shot towards the net, saved by Bozier. Gray to take the draw, picked up there by Wessel. Wessel up ahead to Berger. Berger to Gray. Gray on the stick of McCormick. And we're offsides at the line as it was pushed out as they were entering the zone. So 8:02 here to go. Face-off will come to the near dot here. To take the draw, picked up there by Wessel. Wessel gets the line. Wessel tied up there. Broken up there by Leeser. Leeser. And that'll go down for an icing. Going to face off back in the Charger zone. 7:34 here to go. Third period. Face off will be to the right of the Charger goaltender. Zeng, Arnold, Leeser. Looks like Jones and Jennings out there now. Chargers with it behind the net. They'll look to start their breakout up ahead.
Get it!
Puck's near side. dugout there. Arnold rides her player out of the zone. Chargers will pick it up there. Puck will go far side. Jennings will pick it up there. Off the boards, picked off there. Shot rolls in on net, and Bozier will cover. Face off will be the left, the goaltender Bozier here. Back to the point. Jones plays it near side. That hops a skate, comes out. Bruins in on the forecheck. Turned over in front. Novodoborski plays it back. On net. Bozier will cover. Bring Wessel and Gosner back out, I believe. Gray, Berger, McCormick again. Gray to take the draw. They work D to D. Nice step up there by McCormick. Read that one well. They win that draw back. They're immediately looking to go D to D. Chargers look to try and go out front with it. Broken up there by the stick of Goster. Puck goes wide. Picked up there by McCormick. McCormick plays it into the Charger zone. Gray in on the forecheck. Gray almost with the steal. Puck's in the skates. McCormick now. Dug out there by the Chargers. They'll come up near side. Chargers shot. Saved by Bozier. 5:04 here to go, third period. Face-off will be in the Bruins zone. Leeser Arnold back out there. Zing to take the draw. Comes back to the point. Doing a better job at getting our forwards up there. Challenge on the D at the point. Behind the net there. Jennings. Picked off there by the Chargers. And puck comes out to center. Leeser gives chase. Nice body position by the Charger defense though. Wow. All right. I got to admit, I didn't see that one. I saw a stick go flying, and Brewer's going to go for an interference. Wessel, Jennings out there. Gray and Berger for the penalty kill. Shot sails up high and over the net. 2-minute power play here for the Chargers. Chargers try and work it out. Nice stick there by Gray to break that up. Puck's played down low. Chargers got a streaker going to the net. Wessel picks that up though. At cutter high. But Wessel had her player tied up behind the net, so they couldn't get the pass out front. Now it goes down low. Wessel Ties the player up. Dug out by the Chargers. Chargers trying to walk it out front. Gray. Nice play down low to take that attempt out of the way. Centered. Back up through the slot. And it's picked off there by Berger. That's played into the Charger zone. Under a minute here to go in the kill. Berger picks it off. Zhang. Works to Gossner. Able to get a smart dump. 46 to go in the kill. Jones need to hold that for just a half second more. Right play to get the dump. Just need to hold it a half second more. Puck rolls in on Bozier. Off the glass and out. Face off one there by the Chargers. Shot. Saved by Bozier. Puck's loose. Kept out of the net by the skate of Wessel there. Played around behind. Out front in the slot. Back to even strength to the point. Saved by Bozier. Tony to take the draw, back to the point. Shot. Saved by Bozier. De Herrera up ahead to Novodovorsky. Novodovorsky up ahead off the stick of Fryer. Stolen there by Fryer, and Chargers come back the other way with it. Nice back check there by Tony. Walked out the slot, shot just wide of the net, shot off the side of the net. Puck's loose in the slot, now it's tipped aside. Knocked down in front, picked off there by Tony. Played back into the zone. De Herrera plays it up ahead. Goes behind. Jennings picks it up there. Third time's a charm there for Jennings to get it up the boards. Puck pops loose in the slot. Got a not stick handle there. We got to get out of the zone. And Chargers come back the other way with it. Puck's loose in front. And a save by Bozier. 56.2 here to go. Bozier has been busy today. Shot towards the net. Oh, puck's loose. Takes a weird bounce. Wessel had the player tied up, though, and Wessel will take it now. Wessel. Could have been a trip. And they are going to get the trip there. Chatfield coach doesn't like that call, but you swipe a stick at a kid's legs as they're coming out of the zone and they go down. It's going to be a trip all day. I don't think I've seen a call he's agreed with all day, though, so. We'll take it for what it's worth. 34 here to go. Bozier leaves for Jennings. Jennings up ahead to Wessel. Picked off there. Played back into the zone. Chargers walk it in shorthanded. And rolls it on Bozier. Bozier will cover. 15.9 here to go. We'll call it 16. Gray to take the draw. And it ends how it started, a save by Bozier. Chargers win. Better, good competitive weekend, though, for your Bruin girls. We get a backup in the handshake line as the coach was coming out. Looked like Denver traffic there for a moment. All right, let me check the schedule quick, guys. I'll let you know when we'll be on again. Oh, well, looks like we'll be back here Saturday evening to play the Chatfield Lady Chargers for a CPHL League game.